Okay, everything is working now. So, earlier, I tried to, start streaming, but as soon as I did, we ran into a major problem. That being the fact that, everything started to spaz out. Pretty terribly, actually. So, where I last left off, we had finally managed to finish the melon farm over here. Hey Max, welcome to the stream. And I'm going to turn shaders off right now. Because this most recent graphics driver update has been giving me lots of frame rate issues. And, like, for whatever reason, it's perfectly fine playing anything else. But Minecraft, for whatever reason, has this absurd issue where sometimes it just doesn't want to function properly. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go around and collect the things we need to collect. And what we're going to do is we're going to continue working on our underground base area. And this here is actually going to get covered within the next couple of weeks, because we're going to put a sort of warehouse facade over the iron farm here. And we're just going to collect all of our iron and poppy poppy. Yeah. So our iron farm, putting in a lot of work. I have not beaten the Ender Dragon yet. If I wanted to, I could go collect the pearls and easily do that, because in the last stream we managed to finally find a nether fortress, and that nether fortress has blazes, but ran into a bit of an issue there where I was starting to run out of food. So I could go defeat the Ender Dragon, and I wouldn't really have any problems doing that. But I want to have like a convenient way to get back to the portal, and that's gonna take a lot of work to set that up. So there is that. In addition to that, I would like to essentially down here make a convenient pathway to our only current EXP farm. Because right now our only EXP farm is right down there, and it's kind of a problem to get to. Because, lo and behold, we're basically running off a spider farm here. And right now I don't have any convenient way to get down there. So we're gonna put in work on this today. Because I would like to just be able to come down here and AFK while working on other things I need to work on. But I can't really do that if I don't have, like, space to work. So we're gonna make our way down here. And we also need this cobblestone, because I have, like, no cobblestone. Like, ever since the, like, Caves and Cliffs update, I go live on Twitch maybe about once a week. Probably more during the summer, because I'm a substitute teacher, and most of the time I'm actually busy working. So it's not really practical for me to go live on Twitch very often. Well, as often as I would like to. Because my real big issue is mainly Twitch is a time sink, and I don't have a lot of time. Alright, there we go. Let's try to get this lined up here. Because I want this set of stairs to be lined up with this set of stairs. And eventually I'm going to have like a multi-leveled thing of cacti here. As well as some glass in front of here. Because I have like a couple of like big long-term projects I'm working on. It's just I have been so busy with my master's program and things of that nature that it's been really inconvenient for me to take time to actually work on a lot of the fun projects I got going here. Alright, so once we get down to like this deep slate area here, that's cool. Most of my Minecraft stuff is actually just split up pieces of this stream. So feel free to watch that to catch up on anything you miss. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put this cobblestone down here and fill it in so I don't have any mobs spawning in here. Alright, there we go. And go ahead and set this up here. And I believe this is about where I can go ahead and create another set of stairs. And ooh, copper. We need that. Because we have this nice open space here that I can start building down to. And that structure down there made out of jungle wood and all sorts of other nonsense is our current spider farm. And do keep in mind, the spider farm is honestly like one of the slowest ways you can get EXP in this game. And unfortunately, it's also the only convenient one I have set up at the moment until I can make a better EXP farm. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and clear this out here. I need some open space here to work with what we got. Yeah, eventually at some point I'll just get like all of this cleared out and replaced with something else, I guess. Not sure what I'm gonna fill in most of this area with or replace it with. But there's a couple farms in here that I'm gonna end up setting up. Because there's a couple of farms I don't want to set up above ground because they would take way too much, well, it would be way too much trouble to try and set them up above ground. And I'm trying to, like, limit how much space I have to destroy above ground. And if I set up, like, a ton of, like, farms down here, like, if I want to build something better elsewhere, I won't feel bad about it later. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this deep slate. Didn't really think I would need a ton of deep slate. Alright, let's see here. So we're probably going to want to build a wall here. out of cobblestone. Well, a pillar here. Because we are going to need to replace the floor around here, and I should probably watch where I'm going. Because I have almost died several times here, just because I don't watch where I'm going. So we're going to want to build down from here. And there's still plenty of space around here for mobs to spawn. So that is going to be an issue here. So we're going to go ahead and... Oh, deep slate can be turned into bricks but darker? Oh, that's cool. I guess I'll try that out later. Oh! I didn't know that. Now I feel silly. And you can make polished andesite? Gosh darn it. Like, every time I turn around, I discover something new about this game, and it makes me feel old. Because I stopped playing this game, like, in college? Well, when I started really taking my studies seriously in college. And now I've come back and it's like, oh, hey, there's lots of new stuff in this game you don't know about. Alright. So we're gonna need to, where all these torches are, there's gonna be some jack-o'-lanterns that are gonna get placed down. And this is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, if you have a stone cutter, you can see what you can do with any block. I'll have to look into that. Like, I do have a stone cutter, because I have used that to cut stone. But, I'm not sure, like, what the functionality of a lot of these new blocks are. Alright, this would be about where the, jack-o'-lanterns would need to go. Alright, yeah, okay, so this is where we're gonna put another cobblestone pillar. There we go. And we're gonna need to go ahead and grab ourselves some more of our pumpkins. Because I am determined to just use jack-o'-lanterns everywhere. Out of just, like, sheer spite. Even if it's, like, super time-consuming and wastes a ton of resources. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of some of this, copper here. And, ooh, there we go. And this'll do. Okay. So what's my my carved pumpkin supply at right now? We could use a couple more carved pumpkins. And for the sake of time, we will just toss stuff into our junk chest so that I can save some time on harvesting what we need. Because I am determined to just make the best of what resources I have. Because my luck with finding certain things is pretty terrible. I have yet to find a single... what's it called? Potato. so far, and that is upsetting, because I could certainly use potatoes. So we will just go ahead and go along here and do our weekly harvest of pumpkins. Harvesting these pumpkins is actually a very timely, a very time-consuming process. But there is no, like, convenient way to automatically harvest carved pumpkins. For whatever reason, Mojang has gone out of their way to make it so that you cannot automate the harvesting of carved pumpkins. And I've ranted and raved about this, but for whatever reason, you can automatically harvest melons, but you can't automatically harvest jack-o'-lanterns, because I mean carved pumpkins, because you're required to shave them with shears, and you can't do that with a dispenser, which is really unfortunate. Because if I could do that, I would actually have, like, a very, very convenient unlimited lighting source, provided I have charcoal. And I can't do anything with these seeds other than, like, compost them, because these seeds are pretty much useless for anything else. Like, the only benefit from this is I get to, like, put all these seeds in my auto composter and turn them into bone meal, which I'm gonna use for, like, getting jungle wood. Like, luckily I only have to do this, like, once a week, but if I ever want to use more jack-o'-lanterns than this, we're gonna need beacons and some netherite axes, because this takes, objectively speaking, from a logical point of view, this takes way too long to do for a reasonable person. Right now, I'm not being reasonable, and I am insisting on doing this. So this takes, like, a good 5 minutes of my time. So once I get this done, I'll go ahead and start lighting up the, new stairway. Oh yeah, a beacon wouldn't be a problem. That's actually something I want to spend some time working on, is getting a beacon. Because a beacon, as soon as I manage to get, like, nether skulls, well, a convenient way to get nether skulls, I'm never gonna have a problem setting up beacons ever again. The real problem is I have to spend a lot of time, like, looking for, nether skeletons. Which is certainly something that will take up quite a bit of time. And that's actually part of the reason why I am hoarding so many iron blocks, is, iron is the best way to set up a beacon. A lot of people like to put up emerald beacons, but, I think that's only nice if you have access to unlimited emeralds. I don't even have a villager trading system set up like I need. Alright, so this is gonna break here in a moment. Like, I go through 2 of these shears every time I go through and start harvesting these jack-o'-lanterns. And it's to be completely expected, really. Although, once I start getting beacons, things are gonna speed up pretty drastically. Because, I already have, like, plenty of places around here I can just hide a beacon, and it won't be a problem. Alright, this shovel is... I mean, axe is about to break here. Yep, it broke. Okay, there we go. And that brings me up to, oh, did I miss a pumpkin somewhere? Alright, this brings me up to 1, 2, 3, 4... 4.5 stacks of, carved pumpkins. And someday those copper slabs are gonna oxidize like I want them to. But for now, I just have to accept that it's gonna take forever. Like, for whatever reason, oxidization takes quite a bit of time. Alright, so, this is the, benefit of the auto composter. Oh yeah, that's actually something I'm gonna end up doing, is I'm gonna make, an Enderman farm at some point. Because, once we get to the end and we defeat the dragon, it opens up, like, a whole entire new world for us. Like, post-game Minecraft has all sorts of insanity. Alright, let's see here. There's my torches from earlier. There's one torch. And there's some stairs I'm gonna need. Like, I have all sorts of junk just lying around. And I'm not too concerned about organization at the moment. Because, this is all gonna have to get cleaned up at some point. And I'm gonna have to, like, dig out some of these features over here. Because, mobs spawn up there, and it's kind of inconvenient. Alright. So let's, go ahead and replace these with, jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, yeah. Like, they could totally add more stuff to the end. Like, why they haven't done that yet, I don't know. Okay, this is about the right spot. Let's see here. Yeah, for now, this'll do. Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, let's go ahead and do that. Just, let's go ahead and put these above the, torches here. Now, these gotta be facing this direction. Otherwise, it's gonna be a problem. And we dropped one down here somewhere. Oh. Yeah, okay, there we go. Like, the end really doesn't have a lot, if we're gonna be honest. Like, after getting elytras, it's like, what are you gonna do? Harvest all that, the warden? I think it's gonna be interesting. That's for sure. But, I'm not sure, like, whether it's gonna benefit us in any way. Because it doesn't drop anything. So it kind of just exists, really. Yeah, it kind of just exists. Like, it doesn't do anything special other than, like, prevent us from raiding, its, domain, pretty much. If you think about it. So, it's not really too useful. But, I do applaud Mojang on one thing. People keep finding ways to, like, farm the Warden, and then they keep adding ways to make it harder. So, I guess the Warden is kind of like, an added challenge to the game, I guess. Is it necessary? Probably not. Is it a cool feature they've added? Oh yeah, definitely. I think it's pretty cool, but kind of unnecessary. Yeah, like, we've gotten to a point where they've sort of had to come up with, like, new ways to challenge us players. Which is kind of, kind of funny, looking at it. Because every time Mojang, like, adds something, there's, like, some big-brained individual who is like, oh, here's a convenient way around this, guys. And props to whoever comes up with, like, different ways to get around problems. Okay, where's my jungle wood? There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, collect some more jungle wood. As well as, harvest my oak farm. What is my, bone meal status here? Doing alright on bone meal. That being said, I actually need to get off my butt and go harvest netherite from the nether. But it's not really practical at the moment. Alright, let's oh, I have to dig this down one. Okay, let's do that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it does have, like, a lot of health, which I guess is kind of just the way of saying, like, oh, hey, we're making this have, like, a lot of health because you guys keep finding ways to kill this, like, super quickly. Alright, let's, do this here. Alright, so, hop on over here. Yeah, it does shoot out a laser that goes through 15 or so blocks, which is absolutely insane. But there's also nothing we can do about it. Gonna need to get myself some dirt blocks here, because I'm gonna have to go through and set up some what's it called? Scaffolding blocks. Yeah, the